Okay, hold on. Let's pretend none of that happened. I'm gonna rewind. Can I go back? I can't properly go back, but let's see. What the fuck did I just say? Why, yes. This is the fifth time we have um, the fifth time we have referenced the seminal classic Laura Branigan song, Self Control from 1985. I walk among the creatures in the night. I'm glad you noticed, comrades. I've had a whirlwind blockbuster of a week. And, to be honest, it's been really fun. Hold on, testing. Alright, I fucked up my buttons, so I had to fix that real quick. I apologize. But, I'm excited to tell you guys about it. We're going to play Control. I've been wanting to play Control since the cows came home. Or whatever the saying is. I said I might go in and grind, but the fact is I have not. And, let's see. I also have to hit that. But, jeez, I'm just like fucking all the way up. Hold on. Oh, this isn't even getting anything. That's cool. See, this is what happens when you fucking can't get your shit started. Okay. We have noises again. Awesome. Okay. Time to go. Okay. Hold on, I didn't do it right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we're playing Control. We're gonna do speedrun. We're gonna take advantage of a glitch that isn't super commonly known, where we just play the game normally at our own pace. Still world record though, so that's kind of the cool thing about it. I said I might go in and grind this game.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
And I ended up not doing
Let's
that.
talk,
So
Emily.
let's talk, Emily.
Yes.
Listen, Emily.
And then we can get to it.
Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Her
Bad
hometown
things happened.
being called Ordinary
Came through.
is so on
That's
the
all she
nose
gets.
that I kind of fucking love it.
The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being. What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
Cool.
I left him behind.
Oh shit.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me.
Covered it up.
I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
I want to make a YouTube series
What
where I
happened
talk
to the
about
slide projector? It sounds like
conspiracy
another object
theories
of power.
because I find them fascinating.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it.
And
Trench and Darling were both
I think I'd be
involved.
interested. I'm real interested
A
in
large area of the
conspiracy
containment sector was
theories.
reserved for it.
There are
The case
none
hasn't been
that
active
I
for a long
like
time.
wholeheartedly
I have
believe
no
in,
idea if anything's still there.
but I find them interesting.
Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Because I think there's like
Let's
this
hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever
There's this,
since
like-
Ordinary.
feeling.
In my head. She led me to you.
Oh shit.
I call her Polaris.
Okay.
As
we're
in
actually
a
hold on.
guiding
I gotta tell
star.
you about conspiracy theories after this because
Did
we're learning.
Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may
I might have
help
started
explain
saying
your
this,
test
but she's
results.
got a LA
Your
Noir thing
readings
going on.
are incredible.
Where her
Jesse.
facial
Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2
motions are
matches
like
in Darling's
very
old classified files.
active, but then like her body
Unfortunately,
is very
I
like
can't access them beyond the file
doing that
codes.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
One was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her.
Alright.
How can I get
So
to the
that's it.
research sector?
Use my
I
keycard. The sector
must-
elevator will take you there.
Play. I gotta get a VR headset, you guys.
Marshall is the next step.
Oh shit.
What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We got like
We
fucking
take
scary.
turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
What in the fuck? Alright. Okay. So, we were just given a whole bunch of shit. I got a achievement for getting mission 3. Mission 3, how many missions are in this game? Alright. Excuse me. So I kind of have to remember what I'm doing, to be honest. I think we have another one of these. What is this? Transmission speakers to corrupt/chaos. The astral plane is a conflux switchboard. This will come for us/all. You must stop/shut up them. So I think what's going on, I think the board are aliens, and I don't know why. I just know it, okay? So we started talking about this, but, oh god, I forgot there's so many crazy, different things in this. Alright, submissions. Go to the NSC energy converters. Pope informs Jesse Marshall into the research center. In executive using shatter. Do we have shatter? We can't look at it because we're in the room with friendly people. But we're in executive, so oh, the enemies are over here. As I was starting to say, I'm very interested in conspiracy theories. Is this shatter? That's certainly shatters. How do you look at that? Okay, shatter. Equipped. I'm guessing this is it. Okay. I there's like an inherent human nature in sort of just not going for buying the first or the most simple explanation for something. Oh, his rangers, so we're even more intensely specific. Oh, we can't go that way. Even when things are tenuous, it's at best, you know? And I find that very fascinating. I want to do like a thing where I talk about conspiracy theories I find interesting. There's one I have to remember where it's basically like, by the way, blue look good, feel good, sound good. That's gonna drive me nuts that I can't hear myself. Hold on, I can't hear myself. Oh shit, alright. We got the thing anyway. I got a sound check here. Mic 1, 2. Hold up. First I gotta go to a noisy area
They say
again.
the new director wants objects.
I don't need to go to the elevator. I want to go back over to this room. Actually, I want to
Read the P6 data.
do this. Charge maneuvers. Oh shit! All right, hold on. I need to not. God damn it! All right. Okay, that's fine. Abilities. Health plus energy plus melee damage. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. That's kind of cool. But it costs 2. Why not? I have 4. Let's also bump our health up. Oh, we can't. This one also costs 2. So we can launch enemies when our health is low, or when their health is low. And also, in addition to, we can, the launch is more powerful. So we're gonna be fucking dudes up. Now, next order of business. Check 1, 2. Let's run over to the area again. Because I'm willing to bet the game might be a little loud. My fucking allergies are going nuts now. And I find it kind of rude. So this is going to sound really weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. You'll have to forgive me. Weird for a minute. Let's break that loop real quick. Okay. Now I get to hear it out loud. Everything else. Game could probably be turned down a little bit. Okay. We're cooking with gas now. What the fuck am I doing? Alright. I'm almost curious as to how you would play this game with a controller, because there are so many... I guess there's just the menus are bigger. I don't know. Where am I going? Missions. Old Boys Club. Let's track that. get to research. Can we get to research? We can. Let's go to research. So, I initially planned this. Alright, for those of you on YouTube, thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. God, that's still so fucking cool. I appreciate you joining us. Wait. Did I just already unlock the Scientist Man video that's playing over here? Let's go listen to it.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the
Mr.
magic
Tomasi is
happens.
dead. So this stream was originally scheduled for Christmas
I've been
Day.
here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries.
I actually on
Often
Christmas
studies of
Eve
great
got my
importance.
booster shot.
And in all this work,
If you
there is
have not
one
gotten
thing
it
we
yet,
know,
you get
and
your
that's
stupid
how
ass
little
somewhere.
we truly know.
Get your
Rest
goddamn
assured, we're
vaccine.
committed to keep pushing the known
For
laws and borders
fuck's
of
sake,
reality,
we need to
and to make the
finish
Bureau
this shit
proud.
off already.
So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Really?
Research
Gosh,
sector,
I really like that guy, and I hope we find
Home
him
of
in the
Bureau's
game somewhere.
Mad scientists.
There's a tree in here. The level, they really did something with the level design here. Alright, let's, Cool. They really did something with the level design in this game, where, they found ways to take these, like, boring gray government buildings and really, make them, just, like, fucking interesting looking. Which is, like, a pretty big feat in terms of, oh shit. No small feat, considering these buildings are very, like, utilitarian in design. Shit, alright. We're just starting, I suck already. This is like the third time I've died. I died on purpose once, at least. I'm gonna take credit for the other one, too. So I felt a little, got the booster on Friday. Felt even though I had a stream planned for Saturday, felt a little icky. So I was like, you know what? I'm off on Sunday too. I went in Christmas Eve. They had the schedule posted. Took a photo of it. I'm off on Sunday. I'm just gonna go ahead and postpone the stream to tomorrow. I'll feel better tomorrow. Just really took it fucking easy on Christmas Day. It was a fantastic day. I didn't do shit. And not even in a, like, that I was alone way. Because I gotta remember how to... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I just found out you can with the, control that with the mouse wheel. So then on Sunday, you know, I wake up, it's F. F is the button I was looking for just now. Pushed everything off to Sunday. Sunday, wake up, taking it easy, you know what I'm saying? I wake up at like 8:30, cuddled Nori for a little bit, and took a shower. I was like, alright, I'm gonna order lunch and then I'm gonna stream. And that's gonna be fucking fun. And I was like looking for Uber Eats, going like, man, all this sounds like shit. When I got a call, I was standing naked in my very own hallway. As I tend to do, you know, that's where I get dressed after my shower. And what is there? When my phone starts to ring, and it's work. And I answer the phone. First mistake. If I can offer any of my young friends here some advice, it's don't get shot by hiss people. But also, don't answer the phone from work. But I answered it anyway, foolishly, and they were like, "Where are you?" And I went, "I'm at home." And they were like, what's holding up? They had just fucking never posted the goddamn schedule. And so the picture of the schedule I took was last week's that they just never took down. Ooh, I was furious. Ooh. This game is really fun.
Welcome to Sex House!
Welcome to Sex House, Grant. You came just in time to hear me complain about shit. as I, you know, tend to do. I forgot that the game doesn't like it when you go to that thing. How you doing, Grant? What were we complaining about today? Just work. Fucking. They basically like never posted the schedule for the week. And then, so then when I went to look, I saw the one that was posted and it was the weeks before that. And so I was like, alright. So then I didn't go to work on Sunday. Or I thought I was off on Sunday, and then they called me like 20 minutes into my scheduled time, going like, "Hey, wondering what the holdup is." And I was like, "Fuck you." And then, well, I said, "Oh, I'll be there right away." But that's why it's been so long since I last streamt. That's so annoying. Yeah. It's pretty annoying. But, you know, you know, the past is the past, the future's now. I don't know what to do about it now, you know, other than just go on the internet and complain. Stresses me out just thinking about it. Oh, yeah, it was cool. I went to work, and I'm normally pretty bubbly at work. Like, I'm the guy who is always like I'm the like, "Hey, how you doing?" guy. The what's, you know, cracking jokes whenever I can. Stuff like that. They're not gonna do anything. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like, what was I gonna do? And like when I got there, I talked to the manager, the front end manager, because my boss is on fucking vacation, of course. And like talked to him about it, and I was like, "Hey, this is what fucking happened. Like, what's up?" And they were like, "Hey, well, we're gonna make you like." They were like, "It's not your fault. We're gonna make sure you're not in any kind. You don't have any to worry about any like." What's it called? Delinquency? What the fuck is the word I'm thinking of? Whatever, you know what I mean. I just got an achievement sound. I think, but no message just popped up, so I assume I got the achievement for staring at this paper without reading it for so long. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance, using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from the target, waiting in elevated positions for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces. Check the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarters combat, and the Hiss snipers are well aware how to use it. Refer to file redacted for full report. So yeah, that's that. What do we got over here? Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit? I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where'd all these plants come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much if you ask me. Are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. For sure, we're gonna find an evil plant. Like this one. This is some kind of, oh shit, some kind of fungi thing going on. What is up there? Why was I allowed to target up there? I don't know. You like your job, you're trying to be there long term. That's the thing, right? Is I feel like there's a lot, I enjoy the meat and potatoes of my job. Like in terms of like literally doing it, I like all the people that I work with. It's just the company I work for is just like fucking clueless. Like I even said to somebody, like we had some thing like that wasn't working, and he was like, hey, we have like why isn't this thing working? And I was like, sir, this is a multi-million-dollar company, nothing works. And they laughed, but whatever. This looks evil, like I'm not supposed to walk on it, so let's... A word? We're good? Alright. But it's just that. But then the thing is also, I feel like the things I don't like about my specific job is pretty like much universal to the industry. So it's not like if I get a job doing the same thing at a different company or something, it's probably not going to be better. It's just, oh wait, I forgot I could do some bullshit shift thing. Yo, all right, cool. So you know what I mean? It's just like, all right, I might as well stay for just like the part of it I do like. Rather enjoy the work group. Excuse me. Rather enjoy the colleagues and hate the company than hate the company yeah, I get what you're saying. Fuck you. Oh God. All right. I didn't quite mean to come down here, but there's some goodies, so whatever. I don't know if that actually works or if there is no fall damage, but I'm not dead, so that's good. I hope this is the way I'm actually supposed to go. I would never come in here. This is the worst building I've ever seen. Hey, it's me. That's fucking weird. Alright. Grant, if you have not played this game, you might get a kick out of it. It's very like, very weird. How do I like it so far? I kind of love it, if I'm being honest. I went into it pretty blind. Like, the only thing I really knew about it was someone told someone else on a podcast that I listened to. Oh, well, now that I can get up there, I want to explore, whatever. I have bought it on release, but I think they added some stuff in some DLC after I played. Okay, cool. Because I played this, like, pretty much solely based on, like, a vague recommendation of, like, oh, if you liked Lost, you'll like this game. And god damn it, I am really liking it so far. I've barely made any progress, but it's been fun. Oh, that guy's dead anyway. He has one of the bomb vests that keep you safe. I'm actually, and I'm gonna try to figure out if I can catch up like this, but I liked it so much, because I'm playing it on Game Pass right now. So this is like the regular, like the original version. This game had like a weird controversy about it, right? Because they released the Ultimate Edition for oh fuck. They released the Ultimate Edition for like the new consoles, but never didn't make a way to get that content to PC initially. Am I remembering that right, or is that bullshit? But they eventually did, and I'm playing it on Game Pass right now, but I actually bought it, the Ultimate Edition, on Steam, because it was bundled with Disco Elysium, which is a game I've always meant to play anyway. And I was considering either trying to figure out how to get this. Alright. Either get this, see if I can get this file over into the Ultimate Edition, or just play up to that part on my own time. It's supposed to be on Steam first and ended releasing on Epic. That was controversial. Oh, okay. Fucking the Epic Game Store. I know they release a lot of shit for free, but I feel like on principle, I can't even look at that shit. This is a nice public bathroom. I'm knocking all the toilet paper on the floor. And that way it will be icky to absolutely anybody who comes in here. Oh, you can launch toilets at people. One of your favorite games of all time, absolutely phenomenal. That's, I think Disco Elysium is like one of the few games that I've heard literally like nothing but like universal, just abject praise for. I don't even, I've never even seen like contrarian, like contrarian people come in and be like, well, actually, I thought it sucked. Like, I haven't even seen that. But there's nothing in here. Oh, there's something in here. That's why you always gotta check the bathrooms. So I'm excited to play that. I don't think I'll play, that'll be a stream game. I think that'll be a fucking downtime game, because from what I've heard, it's pretty wordy. So I just went in a big old loop. So I think maybe what I'm looking for, I feel like everyone buys that game and no one plays it. I'll play it, I promise. I'm doing too much juggling right now. Never before have I been in the middle of so many games. It's kind of unbelievable. Like what am I, like literally like right now I'm playing obviously Control. I'm playing, Jesus fuck. All right. Hold on. There we go. All right. We got our revenge. button for... Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I have to make an effort to not suck at this game for a second. There we go. I for sure am gonna play Disco Elysium, but right now I'm playing this game. I'm playing The Outer Worlds. I'm playing This Is the Police. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas Definitive. Yeah. And like I'm playing too many games, so I have to finish some of this shit before I can move on to Disco. And Disco is probably gonna be the like primary game I play when I do. So I gotta figure that shit out too. We'll get it all figured out. Cool. Did I go in a big old loop? I went in a big old loop. So, where I actually have to go is up here. I'm gonna run away from these guys. They might even kill me. I'm gonna love it on a lot of levels, I think. Hell yeah, I'm excited. Dimensional research. That's fucking scary. Alright. We're looking for this doctor, though. Get one of these lost film projector reels. Yeah. It truly is the little things. This is a fucking insane room. You're trying to tell me this isn't just straight up the Dharma Initiative? Amazing. Alright. Let's read all that shit I just picked up. So, the Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as test by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold to the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. Hopefully, I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully, the truth will come out. Refer to file 6326498 for full report. I think this game is very losty. Didn't really think of that when I played it. Yeah, it's basically, I don't know if you've watched Lost, and if you have not, watch Lost. Cause I don't want to like spoil that show by any means, but like all the clips of fucking like film reels where you have like that scientist man going like, this water bottle is an object of power. Like, that's straight out of Lost. You've seen it? Okay, so yeah. In that case, like, yeah, this is basically the Dharma Initiative on the mainland. Alan Wake was very Twin Peaksy. You know what's funny is this was made by the same studio as Alan Wake, so and even when I was I was talking to my friend who doesn't really play video games about exactly this, but he loves both of those shows. He loves, yeah, that's what I mean. Oh shit, what did I do? Hold on, we gotta, okay. So from now on we jump around the thing. He was interested, I told him I was playing this game and how close it was to Lost. And he asked about Alan Wake. Oh shit.
Constantly changing labyrinth.
Fucking Max Payne. And Max Payne is Trench. Unbelievable.
Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Oh, what the fuck? Cool. Personnel protection. What did I just agree to? Oh shit, we're in a maze now? Oh my god. This game just like throws shit at you. It's amazing. Alright. Go to the mailroom. Okay. We could probably figure that out. Well, this is a maze, so... the executive mailroom? Okay, that's way back here. I'm gonna... Can I... I know that opened up, but they probably just didn't want to animate a crushed... Okay. Go. I know there's no negative consequence to that, but I like jumping around the detector anyway. I feel like in a game that rules... Alright, here's what you do in a game that rules. Is you have a bunch of metal detectors. And in the very beginning, there's a part where you don't... Like you go through a ton of metal detectors and they all go off and there's no big deal. And then there's one, finally. The 8th one you go to. That one causes a bunch of shit to go down. Alright, where am I going now? The mail room, which is... Oh, Jesus. Back... Through dead letters? Okay. Yeah. Fuck. That would have been the sickest. If I didn't screw it up like I always do. I'm gonna let you guys be. I respect your right to life. I guess now the question I have though, because I have Alan Wake. There was some time where it was like $1 or something, and I bought it. Should I play it or should I wait to actually finish watching Twin Peaks to actually play it? Does that matter super hard? Because like I do really like this game. Secure the mailroom. Ooh. Oh. Oh, Jesus. As long as you know Twin Peaks, a small logging town with a diner, makes cherry pie and a damn fine cup of coffee, you pretty much got all of the if it's all baked has in it. Alright. That's good to know. I definitely have watched enough Twin Peaks to have picked up on that too. Are we the only two left, buddy? Did I fuck up this rescue mission that bad? Hold on. Yeah, we failed, guys. Good job. Let's pick that up and get the fuck out of here. Alright. Damn, I came all the way over here for that specifically. And I went ahead and fucked it up. I forgot about the fast travel system in this game also. So, did I do any of these? Yeah, good job. Maintenance. No. I think Central Collective is where I was supposed to go. I need to continue watching Twin Peaks. The thing is, I was watching it with a friend, but she's a friend that I don't hang out with terribly often. So I've gotta I might go ahead and just continue watching the show on my own. How far did I get? I'm in season 1 still. But season 1 is like, I think I have 3 more episodes, 2 or 3. Is it on? Hold up. Let me roll up. I started watching, I went to HBO Max to see if it's on there. Fire Walk with Me is on there. I don't know. If you want a good ass site for streaming in a legal gray area, hey, I'm always down for a legal gray area. Alright, let's get back to this fucking maze. But, yeah. I'm mostly through season 1. And I know season 2 is where it kind of gets, but, I'm kind of like, I heard it was like it's like an 8 episode awful zone. And I think I can withstand that. I think I'm, oh, it's okay, that's fine. This is cool. Oh, word? Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. My ability to navigate is already terrible. So I got shepherded back to the beginning. Is this, I guess it's not. Alright. Season 2 isn't completely awful. I've seen that series like 3 times, I think. Season 2 isn't that bad. I've heard it's not completely bad. What I've heard is that there's like a stretch of time where it isn't good. And you're sort of going, what the fuck are we doing? Okay. Okay, there's definitely like a puzzle to this. But I don't truly understand the mechanic of the puzzle. Because it doesn't seem like... Alright. It doesn't seem like running backwards does me any good. Can I, like, influence the way the doors change? Is this just like a painting that fell off the wall? Speaking of David Lynch, is there a woman in here? The Bureau. Alright. You are the woman. Oh, shit! That's a twist I did not see coming at all. I knocked the painting down when I threw shit around in there. That is not a door. Okay. I'm truly feeling like I'm missing some understanding of how this is working. So that closed up. I like that it keeps telling me to toggle the map. Like the map isn't like totally grayed out. This light is different. It is not that different. Those lights are different. Painting of a hall. Okay. This painting is of this room. I don't know. So you watched the series 3 times, and season 2 isn't that bad. That's good to hear. Oh shit. This is... Oh. Okay. Think you can't do shit here yet? I'm gonna run around 2 more times. And see what's going on. But I'm gonna take your word for it. And we'll go just back. Because I feel... I don't know... The problem is I don't know where I'm going in the other direction either. You know? Because over in Central Research, I don't know where I'm going either. The maps are fucking bonkers. Down? The sound of the origami walls is very satisfying. Yeah, the sound design of this game is great. I don't know why I didn't kill those guys. Probably coulda and shoulda. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. I don't remember what I did to cause this to open up. The map was no help at all, and they patched it to make it better? Jesus.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
I'm cool with, It's fine. Oh, but I was gonna say, so, in terms of, Twin Peaks, so the first episode I ever actually, I watched the pilot episode forever ago. And that episode, it was very good. It just didn't catch me enough that I continued watching the show. Shit. I need to throw things. Damn. I watched the pilot back when I still lived with my mom, but it didn't catch me enough to, like, continue watching it. It was just... Oh, jeez, I drank that coffee too quickly. It was just like, alright, this was cool, I'll get back to it eventually, and I just never did. The second episode of Twin Peaks I ever saw was, I was living with my friend when The Return was airing. And, shit, I got real distracted, I'm sorry. I was living with my friend when The Return was airing. And they were like, oh, the new episode. Do I like other David Lynch movies? I like parts of his work that I've seen. I don't think I've ever watched a full David Lynch movie knowingly. Which you would actually know. I don't know. I'm like, honestly, like, not as well versed in film as I should be. Down to, like, there are classic movies that I've never seen that are, like, basics. I've never watched a movie with Sylvester Stallone in it. And I know that makes you go, like, you never seen First Blood? You never seen Rocky? Rocky 4? And my answer to you is no. I have never seen any of those. There are a lot of, gosh, what's this dude's name? Kubrick name? There are a lot of Kubrick films that I still need to watch. I need to check out more Coppola. You know, just like classic shit that I've just never seen. And then I finally do get around to watching a movie like that, and I go like, whoa, this movie is incredible. And then everybody's like, yeah, we've known for fucking 30 years how good that movie is. Like, good job, idiot. So that's like the level I'm at. But the second episode I watched was an episode of Twin Peaks: The Return. It was episode 8. Which I believe is a pretty notorious episode. And I had watched it under like special circumstances. Episode 8 is like the episode, yeah. And I was like, holy shit, this is nonsense. How do people, like, how do you watch this and get anything out of it? This is just like like, how? And then and it kind of like it kind, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die in the same room 2 times in a row like a nerd. It kind of like stuck with me like all week. I was just like, God, it's like that fucking show. And my friend was like, that not every episode is like that. And I was like, I hope not, because shit. Just took some peyote or something. No, I was living with my friends, and they were big fans of the show, and I had not watched any of it, except for the pilot. Anyway, uh, so then I watched that, and then their sister hadn't watched the episode live with us, and they were like, "Oh, I need to watch that episode." So I ended up watching it with them again, and now the first time through, I kind of fucking hated it, and then the second time, I was like, actually, this is pretty fucking brilliant. Like, the second time watching episode 8, I fucking loved it. And it was like, this is incredible. Like, and by that point, I had already kind of like my friends have been like, well, that was like a special episode. That is not really what most of the show is like. And like, trust me, like, in context of everything else, like, it was really cool, like, because like there was a lot of stuff revealed right there. And like, just the second time, like, I still didn't understand what literally was happening. Like, there was like a floating, like, anti-gravity flesh sack flying through, like, floating in space, and then this face came on it, and my friends were like, "That's Bob! Holy shit, it's Bob!" And I was like, "I don't know who Bob is, but this is pretty fucking brilliant." Yeah. So yeah, that was most of my Twin Peaks experience. It does make more sense. Yeah, and I mean, like, there were bits of it where, like, I knew just from, it's still very abstract. Oh yeah, it's an abstract episode. Like, and then there were things where, like, just from Twin Peaks being a cultural phenomenon, um, like, throughout my whole life, that, like, when they get to that shit, it was like a little island area with like a building, and I really don't remember most of the details. There's like a guy who was like very tall. I know, like I knew that was the tall guy who was in the red room, because it's just like, oh, just that guy is like a famous cultural thing. So like, I get shit like that. Um, but then, like, there was an 8-minute zoom in on a nuclear explosion, followed by 4 minutes of like film grain. It was just amazing. Like, I was just so that was my Twin Peaks experience. Ah, up until I started watching the show in earnest. Is there a good, like, you should really check out Eraserhead if you got a meaningful experience after that, out of that really amazing movie. I truly should. Eraserhead is also one of those, like, there's a lot, I've never watched it, but there are a lot of things that about that movie that are like cultural touchstones. Touchstones, that's the word I was looking for. Like, you know, like the dude with the, like, big hair, and that fucking disgusting baby. I alluded to the woman in the radiator earlier. Oh,
The astral plane. Similar to an iceberg, what you see is not what you always get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the astral plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems And simplification does them no justice.
Got a little Lebowski urban achiever over here. Oh yeah, I got a
The ever-present
I got a
inverted black pyramid.
little Lebowski urban achiever. Holy shit.
Intrinsically tied to the oldest house.
I
Tied
forgot.
to the director.
Hey, it's me.
The process of choosing a director tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
I really like this dude. Scientist man. Yeah, like I said, I'm playing the Game Pass version of this game. It's just, you know, it's where we're at right now in life. So Xbox achievements galore. Add me on Xbox Live.
The early hypothesis was that the mindscape of
I
the
think my
astral plane
gamer
is
tag is
subjective.
still just RJ
But that was
Compendium,
vastly
but I have to
wrong.
double
It's
check.
an
I don't
actual
even know.
place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of
And
astral planes
so
by
you're
mind
occasionally going to hear that
of those experiencing it.
that little chicken
That is the only
noise that
concrete
the
material that has come out of
achievements
the
make.
astral plane expedition.
But it doesn't show up here for some reason. It shows up on my side monitor. That's not even
In the astral
on the
plane
machine that
footage,
plays the
we're
game.
always in the vicinity
It's real
of the pyramid.
confusing.
We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls.
I gotta watch more
Movement. Native species.
Coen
always in the
movies,
distance,
too.
and yet, contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction.
I think like the Coens just released, I don't know if it's released but or if it's just coming out, but like a version of Macbeth
Killing the subject in question. It's a
that
relentless predator
they're
pursuing
working on.
thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
This is super tight. One of my teachers from college was in Barton Fink. Yeah, see, I'd never even heard of that movie. Barton Fink? Is that even a movie? Or is that a Macbeth illusion? Are you alluding to Macbeth? Or are you alluding to the Coens? I've really only seen... Oh, Jesus.
I can't believe they keep that thing here.
Coen flick? Okay. Yeah. It's super simple, but it's one of my favorite things in it feels like this thing enjoys kinetic energy rather than is dissuaded from continuing by it. F. With an F. Fiscal. Okay. We got a noise set going on in experimentation room too. Yeah. What what noise band is this? This is let's see. What's it? I've definitely been in this basement. This is actually with the strobe light going on. It's kind of like kind of smoky. This reminds me of Street Sex. Yeah. Oh, now the game wants me to run back. Oh, this is where you go. Oh no, I locked myself in with it. Alright. Okay, I know what we're supposed to do. And that's fine. I'm capable of achieving my goals. It's every New York City modular synthesis group I've ever heard. We're gonna get in trouble for this, but actually we're not. I'm gonna just send it to you after the fact. What's happening with the gnomes? I hang out with Chris every week and all the time. We just both have been hit really hard. This is backwards. We both have been hit really hard with the... No, this is backwards. With the struggle to, like, maintain, like, motivation to do things. Because a lot of the gnomes work and stuff, and also with micro penis too, are like almost like they almost become fleshed out in no? Okay, that's fine. Still come in here with me, buddy. They almost become fleshed out through our live sets. Alright. I gotta figure out how to make this work. No? Okay. Oh, there's another battery. Okay. Where's the other battery? It's right there. I mean, Christian works on a different, like, field than me. But I know I, at least, got a lot of inspiration out of, like, out of doing the live sets and stuff. Fucker. Oh my god, you nerd. I can't believe you fell for that.
Bureau doing with that thing?
Yeah, that's a pretty legitimate question, Jesse. Of what use was whatever that was to any human on Earth?
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Alright.
Marshall.
Hey, I'm coming.
Are you still there?
Tell me about it. Not
Shit.
Life
so
sucks.
close.
Yeah, so like we've
We
been
need to
having
hurry.
a real hard time being motivated to do shit in addition to our expanded responsibilities in our own lives. His clusters heal other enemies. Destroy them to make the fight easier. Oh, this shit? I could do that. Oh, you nerd. I'm trying though. This is gonna sound probably really stupid, but I appreciate that they make that easy enough that you can do it without meaning to. That's a good, especially for someone like me who isn't good. Oh, what the fuck? It's a dentist appointment, hiss. I've been feeling a little bit more motivated recently to do things. I record most of my stuff, or most things at Christian's house, but oh, God damn it. I've been wanting to do a little bit more at home, and I kind of got it set up. I got a fucking what are those called? A Focusrite, and I'm ready to party. I just have to, get it done. But yeah, I miss it. I still, the last show we played before everything shut down and we could not play anymore was like one of our biggest shows ever. Like we legitimately had like the venue owner interface. Yeah. Digital music interface. I think. Yeah. Um, and I'm gonna mess with it. I just also had to get a headphone adapter. So I want to try to make a really dumb and simple project. Like completely on my lonesome. Even if it sucks, it'll be better than doing nothing. Or that's the goal, you know what I mean? Like if you make something that's better than if you had just done nothing. Ooh, a little earthquake. That was cool. Then that's how you know you've made it, you know? So it's all about that. It's a little bit of a time management thing where also you get home from work and you're too exhausted to do anything but play a game while you eat dinner and then go to bed. That's something I personally really struggle with. But I'm working on making it a little bit better. But the last show we did had our biggest crowd ever, and at least in relation to like the guy who runs the venue said that was the second biggest crowd at that venue. But then it was also like, obviously, like before COVID was taken seriously as a thing that would shut everything down. So, you know, we played and we watched the other bands play. We played with Lumlingen and the Far East Idiots. I don't know if you know those guys, but they're a band from Japan that fucking rules. And when after the show, because we thought everything was normal still, we were like, you know, like I'm kind of tired. We don't have to do our normal like post-show hang that we do. Like normally we all go get food and stuff with whoever the touring band is and like hang out and maybe have like a few drinks or smoke or whatever. You know, just normal shit. You know, it's, I'm tired. Everybody, like, we all dispersed and went home. And that was the last time we were ever allowed to... Yeah, they're sick. Oh, Lulonglingen? I'm super glad you know them. We played live with them a couple times, and their drummer actually played with us, a set with us. They're so fucking good. I don't know if I've ever told you this story, and stop me if I have. I had a really sick gig lined up last Friday, but that bitch got canceled due to the COVID spike. Damn. Yeah, we apparently have a show that's been booked for April, and oof, Christian is going on tour for another band he was working with over the summer. And I hope all that shit still happens because one, he's my best friend and he was legitimately like super excited to tell me about it. And two, that is would just be rad for him to be able to do. Yeah, it really sucks. But so the first time we played with them, they played before us. We played immediately after them. We were the headliners. And because you make the local sandwich, right? Or the touring band sandwich, right? Local band, touring band, and then local band, so that everybody stays for the touring band. And those guys are really cool. It's a 3-piece band. I'm adding details for the benefit of people who don't know who they are. They're this Japanese band, and they came in toward the U.S. and we played with them. 3-piece band. Guitar player speaks English. Bass player, little bit of English, like enough that he can generally get by, but mostly you're talking to the guitar player. Drummer, 0, no English at all. Um, and normally, like when we do a show, like if we're like hanging with the band and we like vibe with them, we'll have like, hey, we're doing this noise set. Why don't you play with us? And I fucking love it because as a bass player, I love playing with different drummers. It's like one of my favorite things. Like I love just like syncing up with different drummers. And so they played and then started getting off. Of course, the drummer, more work to get him off, so the front guys get off too. And Christian runs up onto the stage and goes like, hey, you're really great. Why don't you play with us next? And he was like, thank you. Because he just assumed, hey, your set was sick, bro. What else would... That's what everybody says to each other at the show. And then he was like, no, like, you should play the drums for us. And he was like, thank you. And then the guitar player came over because he saw that the drummer was talking to Christian. And he was like, started kind of talking for us and was like, oh, you should play music with us. He's like, I don't know your songs. And we were just like, noise. And he was like, oh, noise. And he played with us, and fucking, that was one of the best sets we ever did. And he was really fun to play with, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that's the Lulongian and the Far East Idiots and those Darnones collab story. That's
Marshall,
tight.
can you
Yeah,
hear me?
it's fun.
Yes, I can hear you.
They do. I don't know if they ever
My name is
recorded
Jesse
this
Satan.
or if it's available
coming to help.
anywhere, but like,
Hold on, I'm setting the elevator for you.
since
Give
so
me a
much
time.
of their music is
got
in,
that right.
never heard that one. Awesome, because it's a fun story.
More of you? Really?
Oh Jesus! All right. I hate the enemies that blow up. I feel like it's disrespectful. But we have that executive meeting about killing the ones that blow up. So we have to persevere. Alright. Is that? That's that. Alright. Mysterioso, get some of their CDs in God's Country. Hell yeah. I think I only have one of their singles. Donut, I think. Oh, but they do a cover of Paranoid by Black Sabbath that just like fucking rules. And I don't know if it's... Do we just go in a big old circle? Oh, because we had to cleanse the control point. That's right. Okay. That is like just like super good. And they're fun guys, and I love them. So when they came, San Diego is obviously their first stop
Welcome to the party, ma'am.
for the
Marshall
USA
is right
leg
down
of
the
their
hall.
tour, being like the closest bit of land to Japan. But immediately after that show, all of their tour dates got canceled. But they were still contractually obligated or something, or by like whatever like their tour management thing was. They still had to actually make all the dates that they were set. So they still had to like go all over the country and show up and be like, we did show up here, guys. There's no show, we can't play. But, you know, here we are.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
It's fucking bullshit. Yeah. They couldn't just go home. I remember like that's
Congratulations.
thinking
on
like
your
that
appointment,
sucked.
Director.
And I remember even thinking like, how are they even
I'm
gonna
Helen Marshall,
get around?
Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then.
And I think at that
I assume
point
you found his gun.
there wasn't an actual
Just
like
call me Jesse.
travel
French told me to
restriction.
find you. He said you can.
And I remember being
He
worried
told you
like,
this through
yo,
the hotline. Makes sense.
they get to the end of their tour
None of
dates,
this
like,
phases her? Really?
are they
Here's
even
the
gonna
situation.
like
Darling created the HRA's
by the
lab
time they're
nearby.
done with the
We need
tour
more
dates, are they
to
gonna be able to
survive
get
this attack.
home?
My
Like,
rangers can't secure the lab
are they gonna
alone. They're
fucking
against
shut
those
down
things. We need more
international
firepower.
travel? But that didn't
At
happen. I
least she
think they
seems
got
to
home
know
all
what's
right.
going on here.
So that's good.
She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
But you have to tell me
That's a
where
good
Dylan
answer.
is.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Okay.
Rangers, let her through.
Yeah.
We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Okay. I need to take a real quick break because I gotta go to the bathroom. So, I'll see y'all in a minute. You know? It's not gonna take me that long. But we'll see.